The woman didn't get home until late at night after working overtime, but the moment she dropped onto the bed, she suddenly heard a woman scream. She turned on the light, only to see her husband holding his first love in his arms. The woman broke down and confronted him on the spot. He kept insisting that his first love had just returned to the country and had nowhere to stay. He repeatedly argued that they had only talked too late and had accidentally fallen asleep, and that nothing had happened. Faced with such an explanation, the woman didn't believe a word. Knowing he was in the wrong, the husband fell silent. Then he hurriedly took his first love to the living room to tend to her wound. Watching how intimate they were, the woman slammed the bedroom door shut in anger, locking him out. As she looked at their wedding photo on the wall, it finally hit her. All these years, she had given everything to him and his family. In the end, it had all been a complete joke. Heartbroken, she yanked off her wedding ring and threw it hard onto the floor. She immediately called the tour agent and canceled the family vacation package for the next day. She wanted to see how her husband, who only made $2,000 a month, would take the whole family on a trip without her. Early the next morning, the husband's family, completely unaware, were still excitedly packing their luggage. The first love even dressed up, ready to go with them. The mother-in-law started scolding the moment she stepped out, saying the woman had dared to kick her son out of the bedroom last night. She even said that if his first love hadn't gone abroad back then, the position of daughter-in-law would never have been hers. The younger sister also chimed in, saying that a woman as petty and hot-tempered as her would be abandoned by her brother sooner or later. The husband pretended to calm them down, telling them to say less. After all, the entire trip depended on the woman's money. If she walked away, no one would be paying for them anymore. Then, shamelessly, he made arrangements. He told the woman to take the train by herself with 8 suitcases, while they would take his first love to the airport and fly. Because he had secretly refunded the woman's plane ticket and given the last ticket to his first love. As soon as they left, the woman gave all the suitcases to an old man who collected recyclables. Then she silently swore to herself, from today on, she was done serving them. Next, she canceled the 5-star hotel she had booked for the whole family. Instead, she booked herself a luxury vacation package to the Maldives. She then called a lawyer and asked for a divorce agreement to be drafted immediately. After arranging everything, she happily set off alone for her vacation. Meanwhile, the husband's family was still completely in the dark. They rushed to the hotel after landing, only to be stopped at the entrance by security. They were firmly denied entry due to having no reservation. To make matters worse, it suddenly started pouring rain, and they were all drenched. The husband shamelessly called the woman, but she didn't answer. It wasn't until the next day that she finally picked up leisurely. He ordered her to quickly arrange the hotel, itinerary, food, and accommodations. She pretended to agree on the phone, but the moment she hung up, she tossed the phone aside. The husband still thought she would serve them unconditionally like before. He confidently assured his first love that everything would be arranged soon. The younger sister, soaked through, complained that she couldn't take it anymore and suggested they go buy some clothes first. So they walked into a high-end mall in a bedraggled state. She took a liking to the latest designer handbag. The first love came over and sweetly said she liked it too. To save face, the husband immediately said he would buy it for her. But one sentence from the clerk froze his smile. This bag costs $50,000. Out of concern for saving face, the husband still handed over his bank card. But after several attempts, the payment failed. Insufficient funds. He couldn't believe it. Forcing himself to stay calm, he told his sister to take his first love to look around while he handled the payment. Then he quietly pulled his mother aside and asked how much money she had. Reluctantly, she transferred her pension savings to him. After the sister and the first love finished picking out their items, the husband confidently handed over his card again. When the total came to $100,000, his mother's vision went black, and she fainted on the spot. Meanwhile, the woman was relaxing in the Maldives. The husband called, saying his mother had fainted and telling her to transfer money immediately. She pretended to agree and said she would transfer the money right away. But after hanging up, she saw the first love showing off that $50,000 bag on social media. Furious, she threw her phone aside again. Unaware, the husband continued waiting at the mall, expecting the money to arrive so they could go have a big meal. Little did he know, the woman was enjoying her peaceful vacation. Still convinced, he assured the others that the money would come soon and suggested they go to a restaurant first. The first love immediately proposed a top-tier restaurant nearby, saying their steak was amazing. The husband hesitated, asking if they really had to eat somewhere so expensive. She replied that when you're out having fun, you should eat well. To save face, he took them there. Unaware of everything, his mother ordered the most expensive steak as soon as she sat down. The sister ordered all the signature dishes. The first love even asked for a bottle of 1982 Lafite. When the sky-high bill arrived, the husband's face turned pale. He claimed he was going to the restroom, but actually called the woman. She didn't answer. Little did he know, the woman had just finished a leisurely swim. Only after seeing his call did she finally pick up at her own pace. He complained that she answered the phone too slowly, saying someone might think she was dead. She replied that she had just endured a long hard-sea train ride alone. Yet instead of worrying about her safety, he was blaming her. He said, "What could possibly happen to you? You just don't want to send me money." She replied, "You're right. From today on, you won't get a single cent from me." Realizing he still needed her to pay the bill, he immediately changed his tone. He asked where she was and said he would come pick her up. She had no intention of playing along anymore. Calmly, she said she was already in the Maldives. "You go ahead and enjoy yourselves. I won't be joining you." Then she blocked his number. From now on, she would live for herself. The husband trembled with rage but could do nothing. His mother and sister were still happily eating. The first love anxiously asked when the money would arrive. He forced himself to say that the money would be sent soon. At that moment, the waiter brought the bill and said the total was $58,888. Hearing this, the husband felt like crying but had no tears left.